Hi guys. Hello. Hi Obina. Good evening. How are you doing? Ida, my love. Baby girl, how are you? Nkechi. Hi. Good. Is it good evening? What's the time? Good evening, Nkechi. How are you? Hi, Victor. How are you? You guys, I don't have anything to do today. Just let me come and do shout out Saturday. Hello, Joy. Joy, baby. Hello. Victor, I'm glad to know you are doing great. Victor, how far? I hope you've done your application. Abi, you are still waiting. Victor, let me know. Joy, how are you doing? Long time no hear. Ida, how are you, my love? Ida, you are doing well, oh. I cannot shout, oh. You are doing well. I'm proud of you. Well done. You guys, I don't have anything. I just want to say hello to you guys and just know how you guys are doing. I just paid tuition, waiting for feedback from my school. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. While you are waiting, please be arranging your proof of fund and the rest and the gbogbo things. Please tell us when next application is starting. I'm going to make a video about that, but it's next month. So I think it's first week of June. So I'm going to get the right date and I'm going to make a video about it. So I mean, I guess you want to apply. Nena baby, hey my love, good afternoon ma, good day ma, how are you? Nena, it's been long ago. What's up now? You left us on YouTube. Then I hope you are doing good. Baby girl, is it afternoon or be evening? The weather is still bright. Me, I don't even know the one that it is again. Anyway, greetings, good morning, good afternoon. You are looking stunning. Waiting there. Nothing, no, body just they sweet me today. You know, some days you just wake up, you bathe, you dress up, you do some makeup, flip your hair. Don't mind me, Jare. Thank you, Ida. Thank you so much. Then I'm happy to see you. Long time. I'm great. Thank you. Look sharp. Thank you, my love. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Bola says I submitted my RP application, waiting for response. Oh, that's good. That's good. You have to go and buy patience. So go to market and buy patience. If it's 1,000, 100,000 naira own, go and buy and wait because Swedish immigration is not for the weak. And this is June now will soon come. Like we have like 2 months to June. They are going for vacation. Oga, Oya, over to you. She said, body, Ida, leave me, oh. Leave me, oh. So, Bola, just fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully, you're going to get a feedback. I pray that most of you are granted this May so that you know that, okay, oh, the remaining months while you are waiting is just to, like, arrange your bag and go. But don't worry, everything is going to go well, okay? So Obina, June is next month. Yeah, June is next month. Yes. So I'm going to tell you guys when I'm going to make the video maybe either on the day they announce it or maybe the day before they will announce it. So I'll tell you guys the video because right now, if you like go and search for schools, you may not really see any courses. You may not really see any courses. So that's it. That's it though. So if you have question, you can ask me. Um, Obina, do you want to apply for spring? Let me know. Hi, Esther. Adewumi, pretty kindness. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you so much. Mary Ann, how are you, baby girl? How are you? Welcome to my live. Oh, you want to apply for spring? No problem, no problem. I just pray that the courses you want to apply is there. No wahala. I'm going to make a video, don't worry. Gladys, will it be late to apply for RP before the month? And like, you mean this March? I say March. You mean this May? No, it's not late, my dear. It's not late. But see, don't like to pass second week of June. June, July, August. Don't like to pass second week of June. At least first week of June max is okay, okay? Because from that June now, they are going on holiday. So Gladys, no, it's not be late to apply month end. No, it will not. Favor, hello, okay, how are you? I'm doing fabulous, my girl. How are you? Chinonye nwa. Joy, I'm fine, K. Thanks for the help and support for the application process. Paying KTH 90K. Jesus, 90K. I don't envy you right now. It's too much of stress, but the proof of fund is the main thing now. Now, even proper educational loan. 90K is not being so. Hey, my sister, the Lord is your strength, oh. It's not easy. I know proof of funds is not easy. This period is crazy, and it's so sad that next year is going to be worse than what it is now. So that's why you see, I always tell people like, push yourself. I know it's not easy, but I remember that time when we were coming. I said, even my enemy, me that don't need to beg, me that don't know how to beg, I had to beg my enemy. It's not easy. So that's part of the immigration story that everybody has and everybody's going to talk about. You get? So that's it. Please, guys, tap on the screen for me. Mary Ann says she's fine. Oh, Mary Ann, good to hear that. Fola, baby, Fola. Let's say you look pretty this evening. Hey, body they sweet me, Fola. No, I just say, when I just come up, body they sweet me. I don't know why. Thank you, Fola. Thank you so much for the compliment. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Fola, I remember you, and I hope you've done your application. Oh. You guys, this is RP application time. Or hurry up, oh, please. For like you're laughing. I'm serious now. Today, but it just treats me. You understand? You know, it's not easy. See, work will drain you. Sometimes, see, this period now, I don't even have time for myself again. So today and tomorrow, I'm off. I say, you know what? I shot some videos. I'm going to be dropping some videos that I feel maybe you guys will enjoy. I don't know, but hopefully you enjoy it. And then that's just it. Victor, are logistics and supply chain managers in high demand? Logistics and supply chain. I shall know that yes, logistics are needed because we need people. They need people to deliver newspaper. They need people to deliver packets. There's something they call packet. They call it packet. Like, yes, they are in high demand. Yes, and you must have a driving license because before they used to use bicycle, but now they don't use bicycle again. They use this small something like moto. This thing, it looks like keke marwa, but it's not keke marwa, but it's moto. But you need like a B driving license. So yes, so like I told you, you can use your Nigerian driving license for like 1 year. Yes, so it's not a problem. So yes, logistics, yes. Supply chain, that one, me, I don't know waiting the supply chain, but I shall know that logistic. You see logistic, you see warehouse. Yes, if you have a forklift license, is good. Some companies are looking for forklift people that can drive forklift. You get? So for the forklift, even if you can get the forklift license, I think the one that you have here will be maybe accepted than the one you are going to come with. So it just depends. Okay, so Victor, when you come, I think since you are in logistics, be looking out for I don't know the city that you are going to, but there's this company. Hey, what's the name of that company again? No, Bonway.se. You can check them out. They always have like a lot of openings because it's one of the biggest logistics company now, and they're in almost all the cities. So check it out, Victor. Bonway.se. Samuel, my brother. Hi, Samuel. How are you doing? Please, guys, tap on the screen for me. Chinoye says hi. Chinoye, how are you? How are you? You guys, one day somebody will give me star. Is it star that they are calling it? What they used to give on YouTube? Is it star be buy me a coffee? Let me even see what it feels like. Is it buy me a coffee? I be buy me a Bitcoin? I don't know how YouTube does it. I'm looking for, let me even see what it looks like or it feels like. Chinoye, how is student job in Sweden? Can someone easily, I think you want to write easily get a student job? See, to be honest with you, job is job. They don't, before we used to call it student job, but most times the jobs that you will do as a normal person is what a normal student will do. So, but let us call it student job. So you, yeah, this student job you can get, like I always tell people, warehouse is there. You can work night because you're going to go to school during the day, so you can work evening, you can work night. Food delivery is there. You can work with Foodora.se, Wolt.se, Ubereats.se. So as I tell you, you must learn how to ride bicycle. You get, guys, can you tap on the screen for me? Just tap your phone. So you must learn how to ride bicycle. If you don't know how to ride bicycle, there's one other thing, scooter, that they have, but those are students job. Those jobs you can do it in the evening. Maybe you just come back from school, you can just, like, if they've accepted you, you can just pick a shift that, okay, oh, you're going to work from so to so. So those are the kind of jobs that we have. Then, like I said, the paper delivery is a job. That one now, before they used to use bicycle, but now they don't use bicycle again. Then cleaning, for normal cleaning job, normal cleaning, especially house cleaning, is during the day from 7 a.m. to 5 or 4. So for you, you cannot do cleaning, but you can do hotel cleaning, because hotel cleaning, you can get a hotel job and be doing, you can do it in the evening. There's evening shift for hotel cleaning, and there's weekend, so you can do that one in the weekend. So those are the student job I know that you can do. But I shall know you cannot do, no, you go to school morning to afternoon, so you can only work in the evening and in weekend and probably at night. So these are the jobs that you can do in the evening and in the night. Do you get? So what else again? Yeah, that's the job. Then I would have said McDonald's and yeah, Max Burgers. But personally, I've applied to those jobs and they did not pick me because of the language. I don't know why. So because of the language, so for that reason, I've counted that one out of it. Then another thing you can do, you can wash plates. Yeah, dishwashing. Forget the name, oh, is good. They pay good money, just that you will stand up. Like, let's assume now you are doing dishwashing for a restaurant, so and you can do it during the weekend. So Saturday and Sunday, you go and you will be washing dishes for them. Sometimes the dishwashing is machine you use, so all you just need to do, there's where you just load the machine, the dishwasher. Other places you use, I think you use hand if you're a fast water, but most time it's machine. Your own is just to feed the plate in the machine, put the amount of this. When it did say, you bring it out, you dry it and put it where it's supposed to be. But it's just that you will stand up. You will stand up. Then if you work there, I think they give you food two times. In the morning when you come, and during lunch you eat food there. So those are the kind of jobs you do, because it's in the weekend and is in the weekend. So I know of a friend that was doing dishwashing. At least because of she does it in the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, depending on when they call her. At least she can get, like, depending on when they call her. She doesn't work all the weekends, but the few weekends she works, she can get like 4,000, 5,000 Swedish crowns. You understand? So sometimes people have like one or two jobs, they join it together. So those are the kind of student job. No, yeah, I hope you get it. I don't too talk. So Victor says, I have forklift and crane certificate. I'm going to Trollhättan. Oh, my brother, there's no job in Trollhättan. Let me just tell you. But then again, Trollhättan is close to Göteborg. It's close to Gothenburg. So if you search for job in Trollhättan, you don't see, please be looking for job in Gothenburg, because most big companies are in Gothenburg, and that's where they will need this your service, like the crane certificate. You have a good no. Be looking at other countries too. Even if you enter here, still be looking at other countries too, because you have a good certificate, you get. Then I've told you to check Scania, because you see that 1 year that you come, you can only use it to drive, and to get your driving license is sweat. It's not easy. So Victor, look at Scania. Scania is looking for a lot of truck drivers, so like that. Also Volvo. I don't know about Volvos like that, but Trohattan, if you don't see job in Trohattan, please go to Gothenburg. I think it's like 45 minutes train to Gothenburg or 1 hour train to Gothenburg. So that's it. Victor, if you have more questions, please ask. Oluwatoyin, hi K, how long does it take to get a pension number? It depends. Everybody's case is different. You see, when it comes to Sweden, you have case officer for everything. You want to apply for bank, you have case officer. You want to apply for Skatteverket, you have case officer. So let me use my own case. Like in our own case, we arrived Sweden early morning. I think we arrived 6 a.m. and we got to the apartment we got, I think like 9 a.m. and we went straight to Skatteverket. We applied with everything we needed. My friend that we applied on the same day, she got her own in 2 weeks. We got our own in 3 months. So it just depends on your case officer, to be honest. Sometimes your case officer is on vacation and that your case will be in his desk until he comes back from his vacation. Do you understand? So normally, a lot of people during my time when I came, they got it in 2 weeks, some 1 month, some 2 months, some 3 months, but it should not exceed 3 months. But max 2 weeks you will get it. Do you get? Towing 2 weeks you will get it. So when you get your pension number, you just head straight to when you get your pension number, you head straight to apply for your ID card, because you need an ID card to open an account. So you do your ID card. I think ID card, we paid 400 crowns each to do ID card. So that's it. So 2 weeks to 3 months. But I pray your own does not. See, because you see that pension number, that's why you need to work. If you don't have it, that is very difficult. So if you get it in 2 weeks, be grateful to God and then start looking for work, because you cannot work without that pension number, because that's what the company that you. Who is this? Mary Ann. Don't make me cry. Oh my God, are you serious? Mary Ann, thank you. I just said, let me see what this thing looks like. Oh, I've seen it. Thank you, Mary Ann. Oh, don't make me cry. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I just let me just see what it looks like. I don't just know, but please, I don't like collecting money from people. Please, I feel so. Yeah, I said I wanted to see. I said I wanted to see, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This means a lot. Please, thank you. So I don't know what I want to say, but I really don't like collecting money from people, because I feel I'm okay. A lot of people need money more than me, but I just wanted to see what it's like. My friend used to tell me that she used to receive this. I said, receive what? Me, I don't even know what this thing is all about, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, dear. No, I will not forget you. So what was I even saying? I forgot to. If you don't have that number, companies will not call you to work. And yes, in as much as people do black job, it's not accepted in Sweden, but some people still do it, but it's not accepted. But if you see it, then, because at the end of the day, you need to pay bills. Do you understand? You need to pay bills. Sorry, I just had to reduce my voice. Not say you need to pay bills. So you need that number. So when you come, see, as you're dropping your bag, go and apply for your pension number. So is that I am Tony, I hope I answered the question. Esther, hope we still have all the hours to ourselves. I mean, no limitation. For now, no limitations. No, they've not put anything. No, for now, no limitations. No. So you have unlimited hours, but please don't allow your study to suffer. Go to class. If you are sick, you have to write your lecturer that you are sick, you are down with cold or something. Write them. Don't just fall sick and you just relax in your house, you don't communicate. No, they will you need to tell them so that they will like write it. You understand? So that's it. What else again? Chinoye, thank you so much. You're welcome. How about Malmo? Are there jobs in Malmo? Yeah, there are jobs. See, there's job everywhere. But sometimes these days, see, like every other country, Sweden is going through their own. A lot of companies are downsizing, a lot of companies are shutting down and things like that, you understand? So yes, you get jobs, but sometimes it may be difficult. Maybe you guys see, I told you my own experience. It took me 8 months. Even this one self, I know the struggle that I take to struggle to enter, because it was, for me to apply, it was somebody from inside that gave me link. You get? So It's not easy. That's why I say you have to prepare your mind. It's not all rosy like that. Even we that we are seeing inside here, we are still like trying to patch things up. Do you understand? So it's not all rosy. Like I said, there are jobs, but it may take you time to get it, especially when they see in your CV. I remember when we came, my husband applied to one job. When they did him interview, they just saw from his CV that he doesn't even have any Swedish experience, and they didn't call him. But that is the same job he's working in right now. After like how many years they applied again and they called him. So they want to see that you have like a Swedish experience. So that's why I say when you come, any job you see, just as what take. You can put it in your CV. So let's assume that you are working in the bank. You put your bank this thing from Nigeria, then your next work will now be cleaning, something hotel cleaning, so that when your next employer sees you, they know that okay, oh, this girl has a Swedish experience. So that's it. So no, yeah, yes. So hope we have good jobs in Mamo. So that's it. Marianne, thank you so much. Please, this thing is still surprising me, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Please, what about data analysts and DevOps jobs? See, Victor, there are some videos I'm going to drop. I talked about other countries apart from Sweden. Please just check out those videos. There are other pathways to migration because it looks like you have experience. Make you not come here now, they go just kill your experience. So for you that have data analyst, to be honest with you, the only thing I will advise you to do is to find a remote job, because they will not call you. If you like have the experience, they will not call you here because of the language, to be honest with you. So best thing you can do, one of my friend, it is his remote job that paid his school fees throughout. Do you get? So please find remote job. I don't know how you are going to get it. Find a company that you have to be working for them remotely. I hope to drop all those videos one after the other so that you can look for one. There are a lot of tech jobs that I mentioned about, companies that are looking for people that have DevOps job, data analysts. Please look out for that video, okay? Taiwo, good evening, K. Please, I want to ask, is it the last stage of application where they put a box someone can write the fund was obtained? Taiwo, I don't understand your question. No. What do you say? I don't understand your question. Please, I want to ask, is it the last stage of the application where they put the box? Where they put which box? I don't understand the question. Tony, can my spouse also get the personal number? Of course. Now anything that applies to you applies to your spouse and your kids. Yes, so they will get the personal number. If at the day you people are going to go and apply, the day you are going to apply, all of you will go together. Yes, all of you will go together. Go with your passport, go with your decision letter. It's very, very important. Don't go without it. Go with your passport, your decision letter. There's when your resident permit card comes, there's a letter that comes with it. Please don't throw away that paper. It's very, very important. Go with it because you may need it. They may ask you in the SCAD vacant office. So go with it. What else again? Your passport. Then make sure you have an address, because if you don't have an address, you cannot apply for pension number. No, you need an address because you are going to fill the address. What else again do you need? Go with maybe your children's birth certificate, and go with your resident permit card. Those are the things that you need. Bonjour, comment fra, bonsoir. So that's it about that. Marianne, thank you. This gift just touched my heart now. Thank you. So guys, you have more questions. So Tony, please, your spouse too can get, okay? Anything that applies to you applies to your dependent. If your visa is revoked, all of them, their visa is revoked. If they get visa, all of them, they get visa. Anything that applies to you applies to them. Kirian Ibe. Oh, what a name. Kirian. That nice name. How are you, Kirian? I'm good. How are you? Hi, welcome to my live. How are you doing? Welcome to my live. Greetings, my brother. Greetings. Welcome to the live. I'm doing well, thank you. Very good. I'm also doing well. Thank you so much. Where are you streaming from? Mary Ann, no, this means a lot to me. You will not understand because first of all, you will not understand. But thank you. Let me not explain too much. Thank you so much. At least I've seen how it is now. The money is there. I can see it there. I've seen how it is. Thank you so much. Nkechi, hi people. Kindly tap on the like button. Yes, so please just tap on the screen for me, please. Lagos. Oh, Kirian, but your name is really nice. Kirian, what does it mean? Where in Lagos do you stay? I lived in Agor Palace Way. My hood, my zone. Who lived in Agor Palace? Who lives in Agor Palace Way here? Do you have questions? Do you have more questions? Oh, thank you for the love. Thank you for the like. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. It's such an honor to be tutored by you all. What am I saying? So, guys, do you have more questions? Please, let's ask. What I mean is, after uploading statement of account, is there a place I can explain how I got my funds from? Yes, there should be. I think when you've ended your application, like when you finish making your application, there's another box that they wrote. Is there anything you want us to know? Is there any other information you want us to know? You can use that box and write. Please write a lot of things. Anything you feel they need to know. Yes, you can use it, but yeah, you can use it if you want. Yes. If I'm coming first before my spouse, when he comes, can he use my social number first till he can get his? No. Social number is personal to you. Your social number contains your date of birth. Maybe your own is 1991983. Your month, March or April 02, and your date, your day, um, your day, and maybe 30th. Then the 4 digits number that they will give you. So it's personal to you. It's already in the system that this number belongs to you. They cannot see, when it comes to Sweden, you cannot do backyard thing. That's one thing I know about Sweden. There is no wuru wuru. No. So let's assume that I am your employer and you came to apply for a job and you are bringing your wife's special personal number. No, you cannot be employed. It's not done like that. They cannot do it. It's not like all these other countries. No, Sweden, you don't do like that. Sweden, you cannot hide. That's why if you have an immigration problem, they'll tell you to leave the house that you are registered in and don't even register in there. But if you are in that house, they'll come and find you. You cannot hide in Sweden. So that's how it is. You cannot use anybody's document to work here. No. Except they are doing black job, which is prohibited. And if you are caught, the person that gave you the black job and you will be in trouble. And you don't want all those things to be in your file or your system, in your name. You get. So that's it. So that's it. Yeah, no. So your spouse cannot use it. So it's always good. Then another thing I need to tell you, for those of you, like now, let's assume you, Gladys, now, your course is 2 years and you come into Sweden, you want to apply for resident permit, you want to apply for pension number. Of course, they'll give it to you. Let's assume your husband now comes maybe 3 months later. Oh, am I saying the right thing? Maybe, I don't know, because when they see that you are not okay, yeah, it's still applicable, because there are some people that when they come, maybe they've come late. Let's assume they've come late, they've not applied for their pension number. As long as they see that you're not going to, your resident permit, you're not going to stay more than 2 years or more than 1 year, they will not give you that pension number. But in your case, no, it's not going to be like that. Okay. Onyinyechuku, what is black job? Black job is, how do I explain black job? Let's assume black job is like you work and you get paid in cash, meaning that that money did not pay tax on it. Because normally when we work, we pay tax, and that tax goes to our name. There's something Sweden does. Every year you receive tax back. They call this tax declaration, right? So when you work, there's amount of money that the government gives you back. Maybe you earn less money and they feel, oh, your company paid a lot of tax for you, you get tax back. Some people can get tax of 20,000 back. Some people can get 3,000. Some people can get 2,000, 1,000, 15,000, depending. That's the tax you get back. Now, if you are working in black job, they are not paying tax on that money. So it's either you are losing and the person that's paying you that cash is cheating the system, because the person is not paying tax. You understand? So meaning that, let's assume I am I am the person that gave you a black job. So you are working, you are working. It's not documented that you are working. So me that gave you the job, I'm not paying tax to the government, but I'm just going to give you a stipend of the small money that the people that the job I have, I'm giving it to you. So you are losing, the country is losing, but me, I am gaining, because me, I am not paying tax, and I'm not paying tax for you. I'm not paying tax to the government. Do you understand? So black job is not good. You are even the one losing, but some people do it because they need to survive. Do you understand? Kyrian means Lord or most innocent. Oh, that's very good. So Onyinye, I hope you understand what black job means, right? Kyrian says, for master students with 1 year study duration, what's going to happen to getting PESTA or ID number? So for you that are coming from a 1 year program, you're going to get what they call coordination number. Now, to be honest with you, don't feel bad whether pension number or no pension number. See, there's no joy in paying school fees for 4 semesters. You understand? Because most times that's the reason why people rush to go and collect 2 years course, because they want to get pension number. With your coordination number, you are going to do well. It's just that it's going to be a little bit difficult. Like with your pension number now, you are going to get like a bank ID. We use bank ID to access our bank to make payments, you understand? But with coordination number, you will not be able to get bank ID. So meaning that if you want to pay your rent, you might likely need to go to the bank or look for somebody that you have to transfer money to, and the person will help pay for you on their behalf. You understand? So, but don't allow it to bother you. After 1 year, when you apply for your for your looking for job visa, right? For you're looking for job resident permit, when you apply for it, you you are going to when you get it, you can apply for your pension number. It's not a problem. So don't allow that one to bother you. So when you get the pension number after your studies, you can now get your bank ID, but you can get a bank account. It's just that you cannot get Swish. You cannot use Swish. You cannot use bank ID, because you need bank ID to operate Swish. Swish is how we used to send money. We use it to send money fast. Like maybe you have a phone number, I can just switch your money and you get it in 3 seconds. So but otherwise you'll be good, so don't worry about yourself. So when you come, you go to the SCAD vacant and they'll give you coordination number. But you need to, if you can convince them that you are going to stay here for more than 1 year, they will give you your pension number. Do you understand? You need to convince them. You can just tell them something that, oh no, that your program is 1 year, and after your program you have opportunity to apply for a 1 year resident permit. You understand? So you are going to still stay here more than 1 year. I know people that did it and they got their pension number, so you can try that. Do you understand? Oluwatosi, is there online classes? Online classes for your course or for what exactly? Please let me know. Do Sugar of the Most High. Hi, baby girl. How are you? Good evening. Please, where can I go to look for accommodation for my spouse? I'll be schooling in Lean Shopping. I don't know if you've checked the video I did about housing. I dropped some links there. So you want to check those links out. If you don't see anything from those links, then your best bet, go to Facebook and type Lagenhet Lean Shopping. You are going to see groups. Look for the one that has like the highest look for the one that has the highest following. You're going to see people dropping apartments regularly, and the prices of the apartment they are renting is second hand. Those are the kind of accommodation you need now. Accommodation such that when you come, you just enter there for the main time and rest your head while you are looking for better accommodation, right? So for me, it was Facebook that was the best bet, because most times this link, you'll be on queue, be on queue, be on queue. Me, I've been on queue in this country. I never get house. To be honest with you. So please go to Facebook, because now when you people are coming in, it is the time that a lot of people are leaving. Like maybe they are going for exchange programs or they are going for vacation and stuff like that. You get so that is the best bet for you to get second-hand apartment. So go to Facebook, type apartment in Lean Shopping, Lagenhet Lean Shopping, Lagenhet Lane Shopping. So you're going to get it, okay? Onyinye, do they pay twice a month over there? I heard they do in Finland. No, in Sweden they pay every 25th. Your payment comes every 25th. Now, if 25th is going to fall on a weekend, let's assume now 25th is going to be on, let's assume 25th is going to be on Saturday. They are going to pay on the 24th. If 25th is going to be on a red day, there's something we call red day here. Red day is like public holiday. If 25th is going to be a public holiday, they pay on the 23rd. You understand? So they only pay once a month. Yeah, they pay once a month. Taiwo, is there work in Malmo? Like I said, there's work everywhere, but be ready to find it difficult to get the work, because most companies are struggling right now, and most companies are downsizing, you understand? And for you now, you just came into the country, you don't really have any experience and stuff like that. That's why I told you, see, the fastest way for you to get job is connection. It's not by applying. You apply, you tire, you will not get. It's connection. That is the number one way to get a job here, because Sweden, they deal with trust. They deal with confidence. They believe that, oh, this person that somebody referred, at least we know that is this person that know this person. So if anything happen, we can just go and meet the person. See the person where you bring, go. The person is not doing well, you understand? So referral, that's why I tell you, when you come, don't stay indoors, be going out. You meet your fellow black man, you understand? Go to church, go, even sometimes you go to Swedish churches, they will help you, you get. So that's it. So who asked me that question? Is there Taiwo? Is it you that asked me that question? Yeah, Taiwo. So there are jobs, yes, but it may be difficult to get, right? Towing, online classes generally not particular to any course. Online classes generally for what? Online classes for your course or your program, or for what exactly? I need to understand. You said online classes generally not particular to any course. So what are we doing the online classes for? Do Sugar, you're welcome, my friend. Kiran, you're welcome. Please, how many part-time jobs do you think I can do while studying? My sister, to be honest with you, studying in Sweden will drain you. It will drain you. You have not even finished one assignment, they'll slap you with another one. You are still doing group work. You have group work, you have assignment, you have presentation. It will just be coming left. And ask my husband now, the way I cried, I was just crying, because I was like, what is this? Even when I did 5 years in Futo, they did not stress me like this. They were just stressing me. So it's difficult to balance study and work. It's difficult. I don't know how people do it, but it's very, very difficult. So I won't say, I shall know if a friend of mine, she did 2 jobs. That's because her course was online. But most of you now, and that was because it was COVID, so most of the courses were online. Even with the courses online, people assignment choke, you understand? So right now the courses are no longer online. So you, as much as you are trying to do your part-time job, you need to focus on your studies. But it's to be difficult for you to do 2 jobs. But I know some of you are strong, so you can do the 2 jobs, you understand? But to be difficult for you to do, because you need time to sleep, you need time to go to the work, you need time to do your classwork. Because another thing, you'll be in group work. Do you understand? You'll be in group work. When you're in group work, you need to be talking. If you're not talking, your friends will say you are not contributing. Your friends will say you're not contributing, and at the end of the day, they'll take it to the lecturer. The lecturer will, you understand? So when your group say, okay, we are going to meet so time by 6 o'clock, imagine that time you've collected shift. How do you want to do it? Or maybe you manage to say, okay, you are going to join them, you put your earphone, you are doing your work, and they are talking about maybe a biomolecular cell. What are the factors of biomolecular cell? You are there, maybe you're riding bicycle or delivering, you don't have anything to contribute. So you need to contribute, you understand? So that's just it. Who asked that question? Is it Do Sugar? So if you have strength, maybe you can do 2 jobs if you see, but if not, because to be honest with you, if you really want to have money in this country, 1 job is not enough. Let's be honest. One job is not enough. If you manage to get one job, at work I see people the way they are rushing for extra job because the money is not enough. You get? So if you have the strength, and will it be enough for me to pay my tuition? No, it will not be. My husband will be coming with me though. If your husband is coming with you and you are working part-time job, the money for part-time job is not much. Your school fees, how much is your school fees? Let's calculate it. How much is your school fees? Tell me how much your school fees is, so let's know. So do sugar, let's know. Toyin, please, what online classes are you talking about? The Swedish classes are not online. They are in school. They are in a class. They are in a school. The Swedish classes are not online. Your school classes are not online. So 57,300. So let's do the math. Let's assume you have a part-time job. Which example can I give as a part-time job for you? You are a lady. So let's assume when I was working in the hotel, I was working just Saturday and Sunday, and at the end of the month, I was just only working Saturday and Sunday because Monday to Friday, I was working. I was going to school. So I was working only Saturday and Sunday. So by the time they pay me my salary, I get like 5,000, 6,000. Because in Sweden here, when you work weekend, when you work Sunday, you get 2 times the pay. Do you get? So I was earning 5,000 because my work, I go to school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sometimes Wednesday is like half day. I finish at 12, but even at that 12, we finish at 12, we now go to lab. I'm going to be doing lab. So hey, come. So if I get paid 5,000, then let's assume your husband gets a delivery work. I'm just being realistic with you, do sugar. So let's assume your husband gets a paper delivery work. Maybe he's doing it and he's earning maybe, let's say 15,000 or 20,000 SEK per month. 15,000, 17,000 per month. Let's just say per month. Maybe after they've deducted tax, let's say 17,000 plus your own 5,000, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,000. You have 22,000 in a month. You guys need to pay rent. Let's assume you maybe look for the cheapest rent. Maybe let's say 5,000. You have 17,000 left. Let's assume you save 10,000, or you save maybe because you need to eat. Let's assume you remove 3,000 to eat for the whole month. So you have 14,000 left. Then your husband works again the next month. People will do the same thing. Don't forget, the hotel, they may not be calling you regularly. It may be when they need people. You understand? Because it's part-time. Maybe when they need people. So you need to factor all of this. But let's assume that they called you all the weekends and you got 5,000 or 6,000 or thereabout. So your husband is saving 14,000 every month for your school fees. You come in September, October, November, December, they've sent you your invoice. So let's assume your husband saved 14,000, 28,000 plus 14,000. You see that it's not enough. It's not enough. Then you have to start looking for where you can supplement it. It's not enough. And all these things just assumption. What if he comes and he does not get his job immediately? He does not get this job immediately. What's going to happen? So that's why I always encourage people, come with your second semester fee, so that at least that between the first semester and second semester, you would have settled, have known people. You understand? You get? So do sugar, I hope you understand my mathematics. This is like the worst case scenario. That's what I just did. I just did like explanation. In my own case, for 3 months we were not working. It was the money that we came from Nigeria that we were spending. We were not working. So that's it. Okay, Toyin, you've gotten your response. Oh, good. Please, about how much can one make from food delivery on the average? It depends. I don't know how much they pay per hour. I don't know if it's per how many food you deliver. And there are some people that use car. There are some people that use scooter, like Okada, small bike, small machine like that. So that's it. But it depends. But I shall know that somebody that I know that was working evenings, he was making around maybe 17,000 per month. You understand? He was working 15,000. Then another thing I need to tell you, well, let's assume you arrive in, let's say you arrive June, and you start working in June. You're not going to get paid in June. You're going to get paid July 25th. So So the salary that is coming for us in May is the work we did in April. Do you understand? So when I came to Sweden, I was like, are you guys kidding me? So I mean, I work and you will not pay me. So that's how it is here. Not that when you come, they did not pay you your first month, you are crying. No. When you work in June, you get paid July 25th for the work you did in June. So in July, you get paid in July, you get paid for the work you did in June. In August, you get paid for the work you did in July. That's how it is in Sweden here. Okay. So Victor, around that time, 15,000. You see, it depends on how much you work. You understand? It depends on how much you work. So sometimes you may be tired. Kiran, can someone park into an apartment before the stated date on the contract document? No, you cannot. It has to be that day. Even we that we are here, we are experiencing it. So I remember when we were supposed to move, they didn't want to give us the key. We didn't have choice. We had to wait. So if the contract says 1st of May, that's the day you're supposed to go and collect key. These people, they are crazy. You even go and collect key, they'll give you key 12 or 1 p.m. in the afternoon. I don't know where they expect somebody to stay. So no, you cannot park in within that time. But you can talk to the person that's giving you the accommodation, if they can give you the key before then, and hear what they will say. Now, our own case that happened before, we had to beg them that please, we don't have anywhere to sleep the night, and they already told us to leave. Can we give us the key to move in? And they gave us. So it's not out of place to ask. Do you understand? So you cannot. So that's the law here. Olawale, that's 42,000. Is it 42,000? Oh, I was not calculating well. 14 is 28. 28 plus 14. 28 plus 14. Oh yeah, that's 42,000. So they have like 14. Yeah. So then if you have other extra money, you can add it up to make it 57. It's not easy. There's one. Somebody said her school fees is 90,000. Almost. That's much. Oh, my sister, is so much. So do sugar, now God go help me. Oh, help us be that. We don't have next semester tuition. My dear, it's not easy. See, school fees. That's why you see anybody that have scholarship, I tell the person, please just thank God. Even if it's 50% scholarship you have, thank God, because they've removed small load from you. I know people that are struggling. They will pay school fees. They will still come and carry their 3 family or 4 family members and join. It's too much. But all in the name of we want to jack, but we cannot do anything now. So that's it. Do sugar, you're welcome, my love. You're welcome. We'll come prepared as God. Yeah, of course. Sometimes we don't have to figure everything out. Just come. You learn along the way. Most of us, we learned in the process. Yes, we learned in the process. So my own is just enter first. Just enter first. Just enter. So why someone works in October, you get paid in November. So let's assume you start your work in November. Let's assume you start working in 15th of October. You will get paid November 25th for the job you did from 15th of October to 30th of October. That's how it works here. Yes. So if you started working 23rd of October, you get paid November, October, November. Yeah, you get paid November 25th for the job you did from October to 30th, October 23rd to 30th of October. That's how it works here. Kiran, you're welcome. What about doing your own business or starting freelancing as a tech person? Let me tell you something. I would not advise any immigrant to even bother to even start job here. No. First of all, they will finish you with tax. Tax will kill you. You'll be looking at your business. You'll be asking yourself, why are you not making money? They will finish you with tax. I know one of my colleague that the husband has a taxi, and I know how much tax he pays every year. Sometimes his tax is 200,000 tax. So sometimes he will not have the money to pay one, so he will not be paying it monthly. He will still be paying the monthly tax. Another one have come and reach for you. That's why in Sweden, the more you work, the more tax you pay. So it's how it is. So back to what I'm saying. For business visa, you can apply for business visa, but most times they deny it because of, they will tell you there are a lot of reasons why they deny business visa, especially for we immigrants. First of all, we don't know the language. They'll tell you you don't have a solid ground for the language, because you need to submit a C course. C course is Swedish. You need to submit it for you to get a business visa. You don't think you can just come and want to start business, and no, you need to submit all of, there are a lot of things you need to submit. You need to have, at least depending on the kind of job, you need to have at least, I think, 200,000 Swedish crowns. Apart from having 200,000 Swedish crowns, you need to show another money that, okay, oh, you can pay the people that are working for you. See, it's a lot. It's a lot. But number one, this period, a lot of immigrants applied for business visas, and almost all of them got denied because of, number one, language, number two, funds. Those were the reasons. So me personally, I will not even advise anybody to go and do this, because they will use tax and choke you. So that's it. Joy, I hope you get joy. Do sugar. Can I get a scholarship for my second year? No, you cannot. You cannot get a scholarship for a second year, except it's an external scholarship. Maybe maybe some one agency in Nigeria wants to sponsor your education, then yes, you can collect the money and pay for your school fees. But inside Sweden here, no, they've given all the scholarship that they want to give. Even spring semester, I don't think there's even scholarship for spring. You get. Ige says, how easy is it to get a remote job within Sweden? For me, I've tried. It's not easy. That's why, if you can use all these remote job work, remote worker, Fiverr, Upwork, just do it on your own. All the money that you are earning, the money is for you. You don't have to even like involve these people inside. If not, you'll be paying tax on it. So get your remote job on your own. You understand? The most important thing is that you are in Sweden, you have constant light, you have high speed internet, and you are a good fit for the remote job. You understand? So do it on your own self. Just don't involve them. But if you say you want to look for a remote job inside Sweden, I don't think it's possible, because I've tried it. But you can try to use Upwork, Fiverr, all other remote work places to get. But see that remote work, I know people that it has helped though. I know people that it has helped, but see, just think about it. So how easy is it to get, for example, being a project manager, myself and my spouse both have European degrees, Italy. Oh, you have European. See, that's how it is. If you can see a remote job in Sweden, by all means apply. Just know that you'll be paying tax for the remote job, you understand? So that's it. Otherwise, it's best to get the remote job on your own. Okay? Toyin, is there age for children to be enrolled in school there? I have a 4-year-old daughter. Yes, there's age. Okay, if you have a 4-year-old daughter, if your child is 0 to 9 months, they cannot go to school. 0 to 1 year. So from 1 year and above, they can go to school. Otherwise, they cannot go to school. But you have a 4-year-old daughter, sure, she can go to school. Yeah, she can go to school. Ige says she paid the full year tuition. My major concern is accommodation for family in Stockholm. Stockholm is like fire. Stockholm is like fire. Stockholm is just like Lagos. Do you understand? So what you can do, for Stockholm people, I can ask around and see if I can help you. Do you understand? I'm not promising, but I'm going to ask around. But Ige, please try to go to Facebook group. Look for apartments in Stockholm, Lagenhat in Stockholm. If you don't know how to navigate it, it's very easy. Every day, just be going through that website. You will see somebody that is that wants to give out their apartment. If you have questions, please ask me, ask in the group. If I see it, I'm going to answer it. If I do not see it, tag me. You understand? Tag me. So go to Facebook, click on Lagenhet is Stockholm, or apartments in Stockholm, or rooms rooms and apartments in Stockholm. Search for it on Facebook. These are the kind of places you can see second hand. Right now, you need second hand because, to be honest, since you are coming with dependent, you cannot get first hand. Let me just be honest with you. Even if you get, it will be difficult, except the first hand is not using Q point. And again, I dropped some links. Have you tried to explore those links? Go, I checked the description of searching for apartments in Sweden that I did two searching for apartment. The first one I did, there are a lot of links of almost all the cities you can search there, but the first and fastest place you get is Facebook. Do you get? Ige, you're welcome. Sleeping Man's TV, I have paid my tuition fee. Can I add my second semester tuition fee to my living cost and show as proof of fund? To be honest, you can, but you can. It's not a problem. Like I said, immigration does not care if you have your second semester fee or your third semester fee. They just want you to show that you can support yourself. You can support yourself when you come to Sweden. So if you want to put your second semester fee, by all means put it. You understand? They don't care. That's it. So Sleeping Man, I hope you understand. Do you have more questions? The battery is about to die. Do you have more questions? Sleeping Man, did you get that? Did you get that answer? Abdullahi. Hi, Abdullahi. How are you? How about job market is reading? If I don't have second year expenses, it will be difficult. Let me just be honest with you. It will be difficult if you don't have your second year expenses, because I always like to think about the worst case scenario. In as much as, yes, so I always say be positive, but I'm a kind of person that I think about the worst case scenario so that I build like this shock absorber for myself in case when the worst case finally happen, the thing is not going to make me, I'll just be destabilized. You understand? So think about the worst case scenario. Let's assume you come, you've paid your school fees, you've gotten your approval, you used your approval for, you finally entered here, and in 3 months you didn't get your pension number. In 3 months you don't have money to raise for your school fees. What's going to happen? You understand? So I just think about the worst case scenario. So it's difficult right now. That's why I always say come with your second semester fees, but like I always tell people, come inside first so that you see for yourself. You know, sometimes when somebody is telling you something, you may not really have the clear picture, but when you enter inside, you understand what I'm trying to say. But are you going to see a job? I don't know how much your school fees is, Abdullahi. Are you going to see a job that is going to, even in let's assume you enter today and you get a job today. If you work 3 months, the job you do in that 3 months may not pay your school fees. Let me just be honest with you. That's how it is. Do you understand? Okay, do sugar, no more questions from you. No problem. Thanks, Mama, for joining. Thank you. Ige, gracias. I'll go through the links. Oh, Ige, you're welcome. Thank you for your help. Your channel has been the most helpful. Oh, thank you so much, Do Sugar. I love your name, Do Sugar. Can you speak about the coffee meeting during the recruitment process? I don't understand this thing. What do you mean by coffee meeting? Did you make a typing error? What do you mean by coffee meeting during the recruitment process? I don't understand this thing. Please, Ben, can you explain to me? Wait, does that mean one cannot work without the pension number you just mentioned? You cannot work without it, yes. Except you want to go and do black job. And if you are caught doing black job, that's a taboo, a sin in Sweden. It's not good. So without that number, you cannot work. That's the first thing that they will ask you. Do you have pension number? Pension number is like your tax number. You understand? So when you're working, every of your tax is registered under that your number. That's your social security number. You understand? So everything you do, they need pension number. You want to rent an apartment, you need your pension number. You want to do anything, you need your pension number. You want to open a bank account, you need your pension number. Everything you do, that is your life. Your life is Sweden. So you cannot work except you go and do black job. And men, you don't want to do black job. Black, except depending, there are different types of black job. Like now, I can just tell you, oh, do sugar, please. Can you come and babysit for me? I'm going to pay you. That's indirectly a black job. But then again, you know, on a cum you get. So that's how it is. But you cannot work. So those are the kind of jobs you can see to do. Maybe you will see somebody that need babysitting. You see somebody that need, oh, can you come and some people they're looking for who will walk their dog for them, or who will stay with their dog while they go out. They'll pay them, all those kind of things. So that's it. You cannot work without the number. Do sugar. Abdullahi, school fees is 14,000 USD. 14,000 USD. 14,000. That's 140,000 Swedish crowns. Is it per semester or per year? Please let me know, Abdullahi. I have second semester expenses, but second year I don't have. Please, first of all, let me know if 14,000 is for one year or for one semester. If you have second semester expenses, I believe that before then you'd have gotten a job. Do you get? I believe before then you'd have gotten a job. But my fear is, if you have gotten the job, before the third semester fee comes, I don't know if you that per year. Okay, per year. So that is 140 divided by 2. That's 70,000. Abdullahi, let me be honest with you. It's not possible. It's not possible. See what people do. So when they work, let's assume that you have a job, you work, you save. You can be able to save. You can be able to, let's assume when you come, you start working before the third semester fee will come. You'd have been able to save that 70,000. Do you understand? Sometimes if you're not able to meet up that 70,000, by then you might have met people, met connection, you borrow money and supplement. When you are working, you pay them back. That's what people do. Do you understand? Like coffee meeting, you go through while connecting with recruiters on LinkedIn. Ben, I'm just hearing this for the first time. I don't know what that is. To be honest with you. Do sugar, can't someone be doing the black job in hiding while waiting for the pension number? You can do it. No wahala, but if they catch you, just know that it's not nice. Yeah, if you see people there where they do it. You understand? So Abdullahi, it's possible and it's still not possible. You just have to keep your fingers crossed, okay? Yeah. So do you have more questions? I need to charge my phone. Can I borrow money from Swedish bank? Is it possible? No, they will not give you. Because for you to be able to buy things in credit in Sweden, for you to be able to borrow money in Sweden, you should have at least be working for at least 1 year, and you must have done tax declaration. So without all these things, you cannot borrow money, you cannot buy things on credit. No, you cannot. So that's it, Abdullahi. As long as you've not worked for 1 year in Sweden, you've not declared tax ever at all in Sweden, no, you cannot borrow money. You cannot borrow money. They will not even give you. Even we that we have been here since how many years, before they will give us money, they will ask you question, ask you if your grandmother is alive, if your father. They will not give you. Let's be honest. No, they will not give you. Best thing you can do is to work 2 jobs, but that means you're gonna burn out. You're going to burn out, and your studies is going to suffer. Imagine paying 280,000 Swedish crowns for you not to. So that's it. Do I need driver's license to do ride scooter or bicycle for Foodora? No. So the scooter that you are driving is called moped. They call it moped here. No, you don't need license. No, you don't need license for moped. There's moped class 1 and moped class 2. I think for Foodora you use class 2. they ride in the same path with the path where bicycle rides. That's the same place the the bike rides. So you don't need license for that. If you have a bicycle too, you don't need license for that. If you have a car, you need license for that. Yeah. Do sugar, we will burn out. God will come through and we will be settled. Amen. No, that's the plan. See, the cocoa is to just jackpot first. Come out from where you are. That's it. Kiran, can one work with the ID that will be given in place of personal ID to student that has 1 year student? If I'm understanding you correctly, there's one pension number that the school gives you. No, you cannot work with that. No, you cannot work with that. That's not pension number. That's just for like for your school identification. That's, you cannot work with that number. Have applied for my permit on the 6th of May. How long did they take to get back? My brother, forever. Kofi, they take forever to get back. Like I told you guys, when it comes to resident permit application for Sweden, you have to be very patient. If you're not patient, so you apply 6th of May. There are some people that applied April, they are still waiting. You understand? And again, all these things, it depends on your case officer. You get, depends on your case officer. So depends on the case officer they assign to you. Like I said, most of them, they're already preparing to go for vacation. So Kofi, you need to be patient, and please don't come and start bombarding them with questions and that. For now, just hold on. Today is what's today's date? You applied on the 6th. Today is I think today is 16 or 17 or thereabouts. So just 2 weeks. So application takes 2 weeks to 3 months. So you have to keep your fingers crossed, okay? Kiran, how smooth is renewing your Nigerian passport in the Embassy of Sweden? Very smooth. So when you make your application online, they'll give you something. You go to the embassy in Stockholm. You do your capturing that day, you get it that day, and you go home. So it's very, very smooth. Joy, someone in this life said that they have studied in Italy and not wanting to study in Sweden. Why? I thought they are all European countries and have good life. I need a little explanation. Joy, yes, they are all European countries, right? Of course, some European countries are better than the other. It's just like somebody living in Lagos and somebody living in Abuja. There's somebody that will tell you, no, I cannot live in Lagos. Abuja is my place. You understand? Some of these European countries are richer than the other ones. There are some of these European countries that for you to make the amount of money you make in Sweden with one job, you need to do it in another country in 2 jobs. You understand? Some European countries are so corrupt that wuru is too much. You understand? So in as much as, yes, is European country, there's a reason why people are leaving. Like a lot of people now are moving to Portugal because Portugal is giving documents. When you get that document, do you think they'll stay in Portugal? Because Portugal does not have money. But then again, you look at stepping stone. Some people use Italy to enter first. From there, they work themselves up and enter Australia, enter New Zealand. So that's how it is. In as much as it's EU country, one EU country is bigger than the other. Some people will prefer to live in Denmark more than Sweden. Some people prefer to live in Finland more than Sweden. Some people prefer to stay in Sweden. Is a very good country, you understand? So in as much as it's EU, but then that's how it is. Joy, I hope you understand. If the person wants to come to Sweden as Erasmus, will he need to get a Swedish TRP even if he has another EU permit? For this one, I have no answer for it. I really don't know. But if you have Erasmus and you have another EU permit, normally when you are an EU resident and you want to come and study in Sweden, it's free. You don't pay. That I know. You don't pay. So I really can't say, Abdullahi. I really can't say. I don't have answer to that. I wish I had answer to that. If I have, I'd have given you, but I don't have, my friend. Okay. So you have more questions. Joy, I hope you understand my response. My heart is doing. Come on, Joe. Be a man. Chest it. No, don't be afraid. See, like I told you, the journey is not going to be easy, right? You are going to face a lot. Wait, let me sit down first. Let me sit down and laugh at this one. See, like I said, the journey is not going to be easy. No, it's not going to be easy. You are going to face a lot of hardship, a lot of upside down. But in the end, think about the future. Think about what you stand to gain than where you are now. You understand? So please don't allow your heart to beat. Is the permit temporary? Yes, now it's a resident permit. Is a temporary resident permit that needs to be renewed. You understand? You keep renewing it until you get to permanent residency stage, until you get citizenship stage. You get, so the permit is temporary. So it's, you have a 2 years temporary resident permit, you have a 1 year resident temporary permit, so it's temporary. Love it. I be make I ask this school for a refund or no, don't my sister, don't. Will you rather stay there where you are? Don't. Oh, you need to see, you guys are even lucky that you are getting all this information. At least when you come here, nothing will shock you. What if you come here and the story is different from what I'm telling you? Like I always tell you, every city is different. The people you are going to meet will be different from the people that I met when I came. It's going to be different from the person Abdullahi will meet or Lovett will meet. Lovett can come today and she will meet somebody that will help her get a job immediately. It just depends. So why are you discouraging yourself? You've paid school fees, you want to go and collect it? No, now, no. All this information I'm giving you is for you to prepare for the worst. So that you will not think that when you come here, you are just going to be in, oh, this is the life. No. All of us, we all had that dream. But one thing I'll tell you, no country, even if you go to USA today, it's not rosy. You understand? There are some people doing cleaning job in USA. There are some people doing McDonald's work in USA. So that's it. So it's good that you have this information and it prepares you. Do you understand? Joy, you're welcome, my sister. You get it. So love it, please. Just don't see, if you're not a social person like me, I'm not a social person. Me, I don't know how to beg. You see, I am one of the most independent woman you can meet. Even in my family, before I open my mouth and beg, it's hard. It's not pride though, but I just feel like it's just me, like reducing my steez. I don't know how to beg, but there's a stage to get. You will beg. You don't have choice. Like it will hook you. You will beg. You don't mind. You just tell the person, please, I'll pay you back when I'm working. I'll be paying you back. So if you go and check anywhere, people that migrate, most of them are they have debts that they are paying. You understand? It's not easy. But at the end of the day, 5 years from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, you will no longer pay the debt, and by then you'd have gotten clarity and you'll be happy you came here. See, when you come here, like I told you, don't put your egg in just here. Look for other places. At the end of the day, our goal is to either have a passport or be a permanent residency in a city, in a country. You understand? So don't sell yourself short. Joy, is it Joy or love it? Is it advisable to buy winter jacket in your home country or when you land in Umeå? First of all, Umeå is very cold. Should you buy winter jacket in your home country? I'll advise you buy one, because when you come, there's cold and you might not withstand that cold when you come. So buy one. As time is going, the one you buy in your home country cannot hold the cold again, but then again, you can manage. Now this is how we managed. First of all, like I told you, when you come, people, Kofi, I wish you are coming. We have a lot of winter jackets we want to give out. If only you can come, I don't mind giving you. I live in Skellefteå. I'm close to Umeå. If you can come, we have winter jackets, we have sweaters, we have sweatpants that we were giving out, but we'll see. So when you come, when you come, when you're getting your winter jacket, try to get the one that is a little bit free on your body, so that you can wear your shirt inside, you wear your sweater, and you then wear the winter jacket. You can get gloves, you wear thick socks and boots, not even sneakers. We don't wear sneakers during that cold, because the cold will be entering inside the sneakers. Even the under of the shoe, you'll be feeling the cold. You understand? So for now, yes, get one winter jacket. One is okay. When you come here, people will gift you, and you can also buy. Also, you will need shoe. Do you understand? So yes, Kofi, just get one winter jacket. Also get sweater. You need sweater. when you come, you will see you need blanket too, but you can get all of those things. You see people that are giving it out here. Yeah, of course, Stockholm, everywhere in Sweden is cold, but you see, we that we're in the north, the cold is out of the world. If you like wear 1 million clothes, it will bite you. You'll be feeling it in your hands like this. Everywhere in Sweden is cold. So the northern Sweden is the coldest. The west is cold. The south is cold. So the for you that you are in the south, the highest temperature you can experience is -20. On the most baddest, coldest winter, you can get -20. But you see, we that were in the north, we can get -40, -44, -48. So for we that were in the north now, that -20 is even hot. I remember the day I left my city. I went to visit my friend in in Orebro where I was. And I went, I was like, oh my god, here is so hot. They were like, no, all of them, they were wearing sweater because where I'm coming from is colder than that. I was so hot. So that's just how it is. Do you get? So for we that were in the north, -20 is nothing, because we've seen worse than that. So that's how it is. As international students, are international students allowed to buy houses in Sweden? If you are struggling to pay school fees, you are buying house, I will not even advise you. Even if you have the money, I will not advise you, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You are struggling to pay. I said, okay, maybe Joy, you are a tech girl, a tech sis, maybe you have the money. Yeah, you can buy house, but yeah, you can buy house as long as you can do the down payment. I think they have a down payment that they pay. I think they pay 30% or 20% of the down payment of the house. The houses we are talking about maybe 1.5 million Swedish crowns, 2.5 million Swedish crowns, and you have the money. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, George. Thank you so much. So, Joy, if you have the money, yes, you can buy the house, but to me, it's not worth it. In fact, I even tell people, when you come here, don't rush and go and start buying television. Go and start buying big things. No, because you have to first of all wait for Sweden has to happen to you. Like, there's nobody in this Sweden now, except the Swedish people. There's nobody in this Sweden that Sweden has not happened to them. No, everybody has recollect from Sweden one way or the other. Imagine buying all those things, then one day maybe they tell you, or you have to move or something, like you start, because of the things you've bought in your house, you are thinking about, oh, what am I going to do now? How am I going to do it now? So when you come, I beg you, live a simple life. Nobody cares. Oh, nobody's looking if you are wearing the best clothes or the nice clothes. No, nobody's looking at you. To be honest, this is not USA that they are flaunting. Even the richest man here, nobody cares about it. You will see taxi, you enter Tesla as taxi. Nobody cares. All those big rich man, they don't really care. Do you understand? So nobody cares about all of those things. So don't go and just go and immerse yourself in buy. No, please. Me, I'm telling you based on my experience. Some things I've bought in this house, today I'm regretting it. I wish I have not even bought it, because when you want to start buying, know that, okay, oh yes, so you have arrived, you have come, you've gotten your permit. There's no other problem. You understand? So that's the joy. If you want to buy a house, yes, you can buy a house, but to me, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. You first of all invested school fees here. You have to get back your school fees money before you start investing for another land. You understand? So that's it. I still do real estate business to hope I can fly with that business over there. No, you cannot. Let me be honest with you. If you see the real estate people here, you need to speak the language. If you speak the language, yeah, maybe you can enter inside real estate, but they will never take you. You see, bank, there are some jobs that I've told you guys should go and read this thing, Lovett, that Lovett girl. The girl used to open the way this place is, and it is when you are inside here that you are going to understand what she's trying to say, to be honest. Like, they will tell you, oh, we are welcoming you, but they are welcoming you, but they are still like bringing your hand down. Because tell me why somebody, like, there's this girl I'm speaking with, she works in a bank. She has been in this bank sector. If she come here now, she cannot work in a bank, because what? You are immigrant, you are black. You understand? So that's just the truth. you can try your luck, but to be honest with you, they will not give you. No, they will not give you. It's all the shitty jobs that they leave for us. Do you think that with all the expenses at hand, one will have the chance to explore the country? Of course, come on now. So when me and my husband were having our issue, we still travel to Poland. See, enjoy you. Enjoy. My my husband knows me now. If you like, let us be in the deep sea of water. I'll tell him, please, we need to go somewhere. We need to travel because at the end of the day, you need to make memories for yourself. You need to keep yourself happy because I have been in problem in Sweden. Like I was overwhelmed. If you see me, somebody, my friend has to ask me, am I okay? Because I was so overwhelmed. I was dry like bonga fish like this because every day, like I'm sleeping, but I'm not sleeping with my eyes complete. So yes, you can still explore other countries. Your visa allows you, your resident permit allows you to go to other countries if you have money. From here to Poland is 2 hours. From here to Denmark is maybe you can take a bus. From here to Finland you can take a bus. From here to Norway you can take a bus. Even if it's 3 days, hotel, you spend hotel per night can be maybe 1,200 crowns per night. You spend 3 nights, you spend it. As long as you and your husband, you are working, you are earning it, please enjoy, create that memory for yourself because wahala no dey finish for here. Michael, thank you for the information. God bless you. You're welcome, my brother. You're welcome. Love it. Do sugar. Why are you laughing at Love it? She's telling you the truth. Love it, please. I am #1 cheerleader. Please go for vacation. If you need help, self, tell me. Let me give you where you will go to. Please go for vacation. Michael, is it possible to get somewhere to stay in Stockholm for 2 to 3 months before you get your own accommodation? Yes, of course. You can rent apartments in in second hand. You can rent apartments in second hand. Do you get? You can rent apartment in second hand. Then for those of you that are coming to Stockholm, I can ask my friends if they're like there's a shared apartment so that they can help you. So maybe when that time comes, not now. Maybe this is June, July, maybe during August, maybe first week of August, second week of August. I'm going to tell you guys to, for those of you that are looking for apartment, just drop it in the group. I'm going to like ask people. I'm not promising, but I shall know that there are some people that have like extra room in their house that they can like allow somebody to stay for the meantime, even if it's 1 week, for 2 weeks, the person will pay. It's not a problem. Do you understand? So yes, if you have when that time comes, I'll tell you guys to drop it, then I can ask for you. Okay. So that's it. Michael, the best bet is to get a second-hand apartment. It could be like a basement house or a 1 room in a shared apartment. I will not advise hotel, but I can advise Airbnb. At least Airbnb money is less, but hotel is expensive. You understand? Do sugar, it's how she's thinking of vacation already. My sister, you enter Europe, you no go think vacation. Me, is it not recently I started even going to my vacation? Because the first 2 years of being in this country, I suffer. So my dear, if she wants to think of vacation, let her think, because you need to reward yourself. Sometimes you work, sometimes anytime I work every month, I always reward myself. If it's to go to a restaurant and buy pizza or go to a buffet restaurant, just spend your money and not even think about anything. That's what gives me joy. So my dear, because to be honest with you, there was a time in this country I was depressed. Like when I mean depressed to the extent that I switch off on my phone. I don't even want to talk to anybody. I was losing weight. I was not eating because what problem? If you're not having immigration problem, you're having school fees problem. If you're not having school fees problem, maybe you don't have a job. Job is draining you. You don't want to be in that situation. You understand? So that's it. These guys, I'm giving you guys the tea of this place because it choke. But don't worry, you'll be fine. See me. Shebi, it's me that's giving you my experience. Am I not fine? I'm fine. Wahala no dey finish. That's just it. Love it. Abdul Sugar. Yes, so vacation is a must. We must know places amidst all the school and work pressure. Of course. If you don't have money, I always tell people, if you don't have money, go to travel to the city, go to Stockholm, go to where, which other place? Malmo. I heard Malmo is a very nice place. For Malmo, you enter inside Denmark. Malmo like this, just a bus, you enter inside Denmark. Where again? Which other city do they have really nice this thing? yeah, Lund is good. See, if you cannot go to this thing, go see, don't make use of your opportunity. Are there bands? Yes, they are bands. See, one group I belong to, there was somebody that somebody was looking for a job, and the person said, ah, will you work in club, but it's a club that has LGBT people inside, and the girl said no. Before you know, people started rushing the guy, please, like, give me the job, I need the job. That they don't care. So yeah, there are bouncer job, there are club jobs. Yeah, there are club jobs, so you can work there at least just to earn money. Just to earn money. And in Sweden, when you are working past 4 p.m., your money increases. You understand? Your money increases, because normally you start work at 7 and finish at 4, but after 4 p.m. your money increases a little bit. So night job is like big money. So yes, there are bouncer job, in case you want to explore that. Do you have more questions? Victor, you want to do all the work. Only you crane, only you forklift, only you supply chain, only you be calming down now. You want to do all the job. Only you dev engineer, only you data analyst. Be calming down. But I like the fact that you are multifaceted. It's very, very good. At least anywhere they throw you like this, you will see, guys. I'll tell you again. The problem is just interface. When you interface, you start hearing different things. You find your way and go to another place. You understand? Can I still use my Nigerian bank account for my second year? For my second year research permit. What do you mean? Can you use it for your second year research permit? For your second, like, you want to use the Nigerian account to show proof of fund? Is that what you mean? Please let me know. You guys, I'm enjoying this life. I need to plug my phone. Toyin, please let me know. Is it that you want to use your Nigerian account to show proof of fund? Is that what you mean by can you still use your Nigerian account? Please let me know. Please, let me just plug my phone here. Oh yes, of course you can. You can use it. You can use it as long as you can print bank statement. Yeah, you can use it. It's not a problem. Sometimes by then you might be working. By then you might be working, so you can join your Swedish account and your Nigerian account. Is not a problem. So that's it. So do you have more questions? Yes, you can use your account. It's not a problem. Even so, up to now, I still use my account. I still use my Nigeria account. It's still working here. When I change money, I transfer. It's still working. It's not a problem. You can still use your Nigeria account. Don't close your Nigeria account though. It will help you it will help you to still help you. So do you have more questions? Please guys, can you tap on the screen for me? We are 29. Can I see like 29 likes? Please just double tap your screen, please. So who has more questions? Who has more question? Who has more question? Okay. Love, do you really think it will be easy for a single person to navigate life in Sweden? Oh yes, because I have single friends that came here. One girl, that girl, she's very strong. She's from Cameroon. She used to work. She works 2 jobs. I don't know. See me, me. I grew up in soft life, so I really don't know how to like hustle like that. But I love to work. But so there are some things like me. I easily get stressed out. But this girl was working 2 jobs. Like, she really motivated me. I don't know. She paid her school fees with those 2 jobs. So if you are a strong person, yes, you will navigate it. Will you be burned out? Yes, you'll be burned out. Will you be tired? Yes, you'll be tired. But you'll be navigating. But I shall know that the reason why that girl was able to do that was because her course was online. Sometimes she'll be at home doing she'll be at work doing hotel work or cleaning, her cleaning job. She has headset. She's in her lecture in class. You understand? So it's possible if you're a strong person. If you're not, if you are a body like me, I don't think it will be easy for you. But then again, one thing I know about this country will bring out the the side of you that you never knew existed. Who would have believed that me can do cleaning job? Me that I'm easily irritated, or who would have believed that me can do care job? You understand? So that's how it is. Sometimes, as it is now, the money that drives me, the money that motivates me, you get. So that's it. So love it. You can, and you should. You don't have to be strong. That's it. Um, Samuel, I applied 11th of May, no response yet. You applied it's just 11th of May, just yesterday now. People applied April, they've not gotten response. So relax. Like I told you, you have to be very, very patient. It's very, very important. You have to be very patient. If not, my brother, my sister. So Samuel, please be patient. They are going to respond to you, and make sure that your email, you are refreshing your email, is very important. One of my courses is online, luckily. Oh, good for you, good for you. So please, when you come, start searching for job. You know, I gave you guys link where you can search for job. I bet for Mandalinge. So start searching for job. Yeah, it's very important. See, let me tell you the things that will get you job faster, because the basic questions that, see, if you like have all the experience in the world, but what gets you job faster is see driving license. Number one, if they just see that you have driving license, they will call you immediately. They will call you immediately. So driving license, and of course the language. But for now, the driving license will get you job faster. Yeah. And get your driving license when you're coming. That's one some of the things that people didn't know when they were coming. So get your driving license. So that 1 year you come here with that driving license, you'll be able to use it. And when you come, get that your personal number first, so that in 1 year, in fact, when you enter, when you go to Scout Market office and click that, oh, you have entered, that's when your 1 year start counting. So make sure you use it very well, right? Love it. One of my courses. Okay, I've sent down. Tony, can I take Swedish classes over there for free? Of course, Swedish classes are free. But remember, we all of us we did it. We are going to school. We are going to Swedish classes. We are going to work. It was too much. Me, from my experience, personally, I would advise you, if you are coming here to study, focus on study. Get a job. When you have now balanced a little, you can now go and apply for Swedish classes. If you rush and go and apply for Swedish classes, it will not reach 1 month, you will stop, because you will be burned out. You are going to your own school, you are going to your own you are going to work, you're not going to Swedish classes. It's too much. All of us did it. It did not reach 1 month, we stop. All of us now, we are going back again. So from my own experience and the experience of people around, I would advise you, if possible, finish your program, get your 1 year to look for job visa, get your job visa, be working. When you are now working, you cannot be going to the Swedish class. You cannot do everything at the same time. You will get tired. First of all, during winter you will be tired anyhow, even if you are not doing anything. Imagine when you are not doing working, you are going to SFE. Even said the SFE I was going to was 2 times a week. I was not going to the Monday to Friday on. I was going to Monday and Tuesday on. 5 to 7 p.m. But I was still tired. I had to stop. And when they registered you and they remove you again, it's going to take a long while before they will put you. So my best advice is, for now, learn on your own. The little Swedish I knew before this job was in my work. You even learn faster at work. So if you have used Duolingo, use Duolingo. It's good, right? When you've used Duolingo, you've used Duolingo. The little one you learn in Duolingo, when they are speaking, you'll be hearing, you'll be understanding. But when you come here, don't rush and go to SFA, because you will rush and come out. The same way you rush to enter, you rush and come out. Do you understand? So, Tony, from my own experience, so wait, finish your program. When you get it, you cannot do 3 things at the same time. You are no machine. You're not machine. Because you know, in your Swedish class, they'll be giving assignments. They'll give you assignment, you write exam. You understand? For you to move to the next class. You cannot be balancing all of those together. You are fighting for school fees. You are still fighting to pass your grades. You now want to come and fight again for Swedish class. No, don't do that. That's my advice. You can take it if not. Victor, do they drive automatic or manual? They drive both. Manual cars are cheap in Sweden. You can get manual cars for 15,000, 20,000. Automatic cars are expensive. Yes, so manual cars are cheap. So they drive both, and they use the driving hand that we use in Nigeria, not the right hand driver. How do people call it? Ige, my program comes with a year abroad. Hope this won't affect the PR. What do you mean by a year abroad? Ige, what do you mean by your program comes with a year abroad? Ige, can you explain? Also, the program comes with 2 different internships, 30 days abroad and another one with partner organization. Hope this won't destabilize someone. And if the program comes with it, no, it's not supposed to destabilize you. It's part of your program. It's not supposed to destabilize you. And that abroad, because I remember in my time, our internship was supposed, they said it, so our internship was abroad, and they didn't allow we immigrants to go to that abroad with my brother and my sister. All of us had to do our own internship in Sweden here. So I really don't know, but you will see. You will see. So, but no, it's not going to destabilize you because it's part of your program course. You understand? So no, it's not going to destabilize you. So don't worry about that. Love it. Is it possible to get to a place like Germany with bus or train? Germany, you can go with train. I don't know about bus. If you do bus, it's expensive. The best to do is flight. Germany, 1 hour 30 minutes. You're in Germany. Flight, and it's not expensive. I remember when we went to Poland, we paid, I think one person was 400 crowns. So go come was 800 crowns, and it was just 2 hours. Ryanair. So most times to travel all these places is not, it's not so expensive. My sister, love it. Don't worry. You're going to flex. You're going to vacation with your spouse. Okay, so it's not expensive. But train and bus, just use flight, please. You are you know about the soft life? Why are you taking train? Why are you taking bus? Use flight. And if you enter train, they'll do control, though, in as much as, oh, you have a resident permit, but use flight. Abeg, flight, you don't need all this thing. Okay. Ige, 1 year in Sweden and 1 year in another country of choice. Oh, Ige, no, it's not going to destabilize you. It's part of your program. But I want to know, maybe, who knows, because like I told you, in our time, we're supposed to do abroad internship. They did not allow us immigrants to go. It was the white folks and the Swedish people that they allowed to go, and the people from the EU country that they allowed to go. We did not allow us to go. I don't know if maybe because of they need to start applying for resident permit for us, because the abroad was not in the EU. It was in another country, so they didn't allow us to go. Love it. Okay, love it. Love it, safe spouse. Okay, love it. You're coming alone. No wahala now. You can vacation, don't worry. Meet people. If you have friends in the UK, my friends have visit. You can visit the UK to get a to get a visa to the UK is not difficult. It's not difficult. As long as you have a job in Sweden, you can apply for visa to the UK and you will get it. It's not expensive. You can get it from here to UK. I think it's 2 hours or 1 hour 30 minutes or thereabout. But you have to get a visa to go there. So if you have friends in the UK, you can visit them. But for you to get that job, for you to get a visa for UK, you need to have a job, like a permanent job, not just a part-time job. No, this 1 year abroad was what attracted me to Sweden, because I had the option of going to the UK and I declined. Let's be keeping our fingers crossed. Maybe the 1 year abroad may be if it's in Schengen or in the EU, probably you will go. But if it's in another country that's not in the EU, I don't think they will allow you to go, because they will need to apply for visa for you. You get? So that's it. Zona, hi K, I'm good though. How are you, Zona? Welcome to my live. How are you? So Ige, I think that's just it. You know now, people that are already EU citizens, it's easier for them to go to non-EU country. Like they can travel to the US. All they just need to do, pay 200 crowns for one card like that. That's all. But we now, they have to like apply for visa, and the visa can take time to come out. You get? So fingers crossed. So when you come, you will know. I'll be here. You come and tell me how it goes. So please remember to type K See that I brought this thing, it worked though, so I don't know how it will work for you. Zona, how are you? Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. Do you guys have more questions? Do you guys have more questions? Funny enough, I enjoy, see, you see those lives that I don't plan for, those are the lives that I enjoy to do. But you see all those ones that I'll say, oh, I'm coming live, so they're always boring for me. I don't know why. Thanks, Mama K. Of course, I will definitely, of course, please, give me feedback. Give me feedback, I beg. And welcome to Sweden in advance, all of you. I'm welcoming you people now. If you're coming to the north, please say hello to me. Oh. And if I have anything I can give you to help you start life, please ask me. Don't be shy. Ask me, and I'm going to give you. It's just that how are you going to carry it to your house is the problem. Do you get? How are you? I'm fine, Zona. I'm fine. My day has been great. Thank you for asking. I hope you had a great day too. So guys, please, if you're coming to the north, please reach out to me. If I'm still in the north, by all means, I'm going to be of great help to you. Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much for what you do. Oh, Dion, my brother, you are welcome. Oh, now God we they look up to. Now God they help us. So do you buy Nigerian food cheap? Hey, no, even in Nigeria, it's food cheap in Nigeria. To be honest, because I checked it, it's almost the same thing. A crate of egg here is 80 crowns. 80 crowns is around like maybe 9,000. 80 crowns is like 9,000, 10,000 naira. And that's almost how much they sell a crate of egg in Nigeria. So it's almost the same. It's almost the same thing. If you want to buy Morning Fresh now, Morning Fresh is 40 crowns. 40 crowns is around like maybe 4,000 or 5,000. That's almost the same thing they sell Morning Fresh in Nigeria. So it's not, the difference is not so. Odion, oh, my sister, I'm sorry, forgive me, this name Odion, I don't know. No problem, my sister, sorry. So it's almost the same thing. The only difference is that cost of living and the job there is in Nigeria is not adding up. But here, when you work, you see what you work and you're able to afford the things you can buy. So, but Nigerian food, are they expensive? Yes. I just bought one small palm oil now for 120 crowns. Do you know how much that 120 crowns is? Or what again? Chicken. Chicken is almost the same thing with Nigeria. There's no difference. There's not much difference, to be honest. But when you are coming, please come with your food. Come with your food stuff. It's going to help you a lot. Okay? So who has more question? Let's have it. Who has more question? Odion, my sister. Odion, are you coming to Malmo? Is it that's coming to Malmo? Okay, so no more questions. Thank you for coming to my live. Thank you for vibing with me. What kind of luggages would you advise? It depends. It depends. So, when we're coming, first of all, I have bag. You know, the bag that doesn't, those bags that you can just like wrap like this, like traveling bag, not Ghana must go bag. Those ones, they give you space or room for you to pack things, you understand? But for box, the box alone is can be weighing like maybe 2 kilo or 3 kilo alone. You have not even put anything inside. You have not put anything inside, you understand? So it just depends. But with the bag, when you get to Alanda Airport, you start dragging that bag. It's not easy. It's not easy. But if you have box, you just like drag it with your box. In as much as there's carriage where you can put the bag and carry, you can try it. But for me, because of I was carrying plenty food, I use bag. Because after I finished putting the food, I still wrapped my bag with nylon, so it's easy for me to carry. So whatever works for you. The normal traveling bag gives you enough room, but box just helps you to carry the thing. But the box is already heavy on its own. You get love and joy. What part of Sweden has more jobs and better weather? There's no place that has better weather, to be honest. No place has better weather. For job, of course, is Stockholm. Stockholm has a lot of tech jobs. In fact, if you go to Stockholm is like Lagos. The day I went there, I did not even like it. I like this peaceful life that we are living here. It's too gara gara gara. Traffic self is there. So Stockholm has all the good jobs, the, I won't say good weather, but normally, like I told you, 22 degrees, minus 22 degrees and thereabout. Do you have anyone in Trollhättan? Not really, but I know people. I know someone in Skövde. So I don't have, personally, I don't know. I have been there once. I've been to Skövde once. And I know people there, and I know how difficult it is to get a job. Ige, please, am I the only one going to Stockholm School of Economics? Ige, ask, so maybe you're the only one. But Dion, no, mine is Young Shopping. Oh, you are going to Young Shopping. Oh, Young Shopping, Young Shopping. Okay. Michael, if abroad internship is not feasible, would attending conferences be feasible? Conferences in Sweden, it's possible if it's part of your program. Why not? Of course, it's feasible. Baby girl, baby, welcome. Oh, I hear you too, my sister. You they come, mama. They don't grant you, eh? They don't grant you. Abeg, tell me, oh, if they grant you like this, I'll be happy for you, omo. You and your entourage. This one you are dancing. Please tell me they've granted you. That's what I want to hear. Oh. Have they granted you? Please tell me. Like, how many years will it take to break even after a master's program, or 2 years in getting returns on it? See, Joy, my sister. Joy, my sister. You see that language of a thing. One thing I noticed that these people don't want their language to die. You understand? That language of a thing is the problem. And being a black is the problem. If you are a white person and you've learned all the language, you will integrate faster than you that is a black that have learned the language. Yes. So that's just the situation we find ourselves now. Like I always tell you, I used to use my husband as an example. He's lucky to get the job that he's doing now in his field, because those people don't care about the language. No, they don't care about the language. They don't care about the language. In fact, it's only immigrants that fool that company. You understand? So they don't care about the language. So if you are lucky to see a company that is like this that he's working on, then you can relatively integrate and then get back your returns on investment. Otherwise, my sister, we'll keep doing what we are doing. Even in this care job that we are doing, only immigrants are full there, and immigrants that know the language. Me, my own, I was lucky to get it because if you need to see the prayer that I prayed, all the Swedish in my mouth, I spoke it in during the interview. You understand? So I'm just a trainee. I've not even gotten the job. I'm just a trainee. They can decide that, okay, yeah, so I'm not progressing in the job, I'm not progressing in the language, and they will cut my training position, and I'll go back to square one again. Do you understand? So you just have to open your heart. Pray. We are praying. Joy, I know you are in tech, so you want to look into Stockholm, look at tech jobs in Stockholm. See Revolut, check job openings in Revolut, in TransferGo, all these A's, all these money changing, Remy Choice, Gray, all of them, they are international bodies. You can check there and work. Me, as I am like this, I'm even tired of going to work. I just want to be working remotely at home. That's what I want to do. I'm tired of going to work, you get? So that's how it is here. You will do all the things you can do. Learn the language. If you learn the language, max that you can get is maybe care job, or maybe if you have an educational certificate, educational background, you work in the schools in Sweden. All those kind of government work, they pay very well. But say you want to work in bank, then there's a company I was cleaning. The only foreign person that was there was a Chinese woman, and she's white. And it showed me that they really needed that her position for them to give her that job. You understand? Because I think she does coding for them, or does all this tech related something. So that's how it is. And unfortunately, we hope that things will change for better in the future. Maybe when they realize that, oh, this thing that they are doing is not, when people start speaking up more. But for now, people are really not speaking up. Only that loved girl that I've seen so far that I've spoken. So that's it. So let me continue. I have a lot of questions. Do you know about Borlänge city? Yeah, I know Borlänge. I've been to Borlänge before. Borlänge is a small city. There are few jobs or few companies in Borlänge. In fact, the company my husband works in wanted to come to Borlänge, but now the company is really struggling. So now they've like they've stopped the processing that they wanted to do in Bolinge. But just know that Bolinge is a small city. Okay, zona. Tony, what will you advise I do? My driving license will expire by November, and they told me I can't renew it until it expires. Tell them it has lost and renew it now. Go and do Dagbo on and come with it. They don't need to check. Do you understand? So you don't need to check. Or you better see you do international driving license. There's international driving license. You can do that one and come with it. It's not bad. Baby, from your mouth to God's ears. Yes, so by God's grace, good news on the way. Please, Baby, I'm looking forward to your good news. I'll rejoice with you and rejoice with all of you. Does Sweden have farms or do they import everything? Do they import everything? Me, I don't even know how they do it though, because every time we are seeing mango, we are seeing tomato. They do, like, I don't know how they do it. I don't know, even spinach. There's no fruit that we look for. Is every time fruit is in season. I don't know if they import it or they grow it somewhere. But I shall know that there are this something they call seasonal jobs here, where they give people job to come and work in the farms, pick fruits, pick apples, pick a lot of things. But most times I think they import it. Yes, most times import it. Ojion, what did the loved girl speak up for? What did the loved girl speak up for? I don't get it. Ige, they import 30%. Yeah, maybe. And then they have this farm, this aeroponics. Some of them, they do aeroponics too. So some of the times they cultivate it in like indoor, and they package it. So that's it. Dion, I don't understand your question. What did Lovett get speak up for? What do you mean speak up for? Let me see what Lovett says. Lovett. So nothing. So that's it. Every time we're always having mango, and their mango is so sweet. Their mango is like sugar. Their mango is sweet. We have tomatoes. Their tomatoes, you can eat it. You can eat it. It's not sour. I don't like cooking with the tomatoes because it just makes everything watery. It doesn't have taste. Then we always have pepper, fresh pepper. Yeah, we have fresh pepper. We have leaf. We have different leaf. Kale, spinach. We have a lot of leaves. I'm into agric. I'm thinking of the prospect in the field. Oh, okay. My brother, I don't want to discourage you, but then I haven't seen anybody that says working in agri. See, 98% of people come here and they do something different from me. That when I came here, I was saying, oh, after I finish masters, I'm going to get a good job. They play. When you finish your masters, you will just be thinking about job that is going to apply for work permit for you, even if it's where they are packing sheets that say they are going to give you work permit. You will not have choice. You will collect because you want to stay in the country. So at the end of the day, most people do not continue in the field that they spent money to come and study here. So that's it. You said it's only the loved girl that has spoken up. I wanted to know the story behind it. I'm sorry, I cannot remember when I said that though. Spoken up. Maybe she wants to go for vacation. Maybe that's what I'm talking about. So I cannot remember. Or John, I cannot remember. So Olawale, I'm not discouraging you, but there are farmhouses where people they rear animals like cows. Now if you see where they are doing animals that we eat here, you will not even want to eat it again because they have artificial sperm that they like put to the female maybe pork or the female cow so that they can get pregnant and like produce. That's why they're always having meat all the time. So that's how it works here. So do you have more questions? What about renting 4 different houses? What about renting 4 different houses of 3 rooms each and subletting them to other people? Hope it will fly. Like side. Joy, I want you to enter inside this country first so that all these questions you are asking, you will see if it's possible. You want to rent 4 houses. You cannot rent 4 houses now because your pension number is attached to let's assume this is your house. It's already in the system, because when you move into a new house, you change your address. That's where you go to change your address. So that, because you almost, for every time you move, you must change your address. See, that's why I say in Sweden you cannot hide. If you sneeze, they know. If you mess, they know. So you can only rent one apartment. You cannot be in two apartments. No, it's not possible. You cannot be in two apartments, because except you want to rent the apartment in second hand. Maybe you rent this apartment in first hand, then you rent for other places in second hand, then you start subletting. The person that rented it in second hand for you will not even allow you to rent it in third hand, because if you want to rent it again in third hand, you need to inform the person that gave it to you in second hand, and the person that gave it to you in second hand will inform the people that gave it to him in first hand. So that's how it works here. You cannot do wuru wuru here. So that's it, Joy. I understand you have like a big business mindset, which is not bad, you understand, but things don't work like that here. Unfortunately, things don't work like that here. Do you understand? So what you can do now for yourself, let's assume you have money, you can rent a 3 rooms apartment or 4 rooms apartment. It has 3 bedroom. So let's assume you are paying 12,000. Let's assume you are paying 12,000 for this 3 bedroom, meaning 4 rooms, like 1 living room and 3 bedroom. Maybe it's 12,000. So you now will take the big one, right? You can now sublet the remaining two. So maybe now you see somebody that needs an accommodation. It means that you'll be sharing apartments with other people. Like me, I don't like shared apartment, no, because I'm easily irritated. So I don't know how to share apartment with people. But then again, if you want to do it as a business, you can do it. So the other 2 rooms, you find people to put it. Let's assume you're paying 12,000, you can collect 4,000 from those other people, or maybe 5,000 from those other people. Then you too, you add your own and pay for the apartment, and maybe you can make like 2 or 3,000 on top of it. So some people do like that. But if it's something you want to do, no wahala, no problem, as long as it's your house. So that's how it works. But if you want to do it like, oh, you have this house, you want to go and rent that house, it's not possible. You only have one house to your name, because they cannot do it like that. If you do it like that, other people will not see house. If you do it like that, other people will not see house to live now. And you, like I told you, they have like a body that rents apartment. We have different bodies. They have private and government. So there's no how you can rent like that, houses like that. No, it's not possible. So that's it. Who has more questions? This is past 10. You guys know what's feeling. Who has more questions? Let's know if we're rounding up. Woolly, 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 woolly. Okay, so guys, thank you for joining my live. I really appreciate your time. And Mary Ann, thank you so much. Who made my hair? Oh, this one is not me that did it myself. This is crochet. I could not do it myself. So I went to go and meet somebody, and the person collected 700 crowns from me, my hard-earned money. And I told myself, this hair, I'm going to carry it. If you like, let this hair. In the next 3 months, I have not lose this hair, to be honest. Because when I looked at it, I just wanted to change something different from, I was always braiding myself. I just wanted to look different. So I said, let somebody go and come and do the makeup. I cannot do crochet for myself. So, but you see that 700 krona, I will wear it from this head. If it should be changing different headband, let it be looking different, I will do it. So guys, thank you for joining this live. I really appreciate it. It was nice hanging out with you guys. I'm going to see you guys again. Peter says, how long does it take for a decision to be given after your passport check and biometrics? It just depends on your case officer. But if they've checked your passport and everything, let me tell you another thing that they will do. Please try not to remove the money in your account though, because sometimes they can tell you after checking your passport and you've done your biometrics, they can wait like maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks. They will not tell you that, can you please print updated bank statements and submit. If you have removed your money from your account, you are finished. But if you have not, if you print it and you send it to them and they review it in less than 2 days or 3 days, you get granted. So please try not to remove the money in your account, okay? So it just depends on your case officer. For them to be delaying, they know why they are delaying. Do you understand? So that's it. Joy, what type of telecom internet is common in Sweden, and what is the rate like? And there are different telecommunication company. We have Convic, we have Leica, we have Telia, yes. So most people use Telia for like broadband in the house. They can also use it on their phone. Like the one I use on my phone is I use Leica. Leica. I buy for 149 crowns for 20 gig. Now I use it because I'm going out so that I can see internet to use on my phone. But when I come into the house, there's internet already in the house, so I don't need to. The one on my phone will not be working. Will not be. I don't need to use it. So for Telia, depending if you are going to buy Telia, depending on the package, you can get for like per month 500, 600 minus the broadband they'll give you. Most times the houses you rent already have broadband, so all you just need to do is look for the telecommunication and subscribe to a broadband. You understand? Now this house we use Telia. I bought a Telia SIM card and I put it on another phone. That one is cheaper for me. I pay 399 per month. So that's what is I used to connect all the devices in the house. You understand? So for Convic, I don't like Convic because for me I feel Convic is expensive. You understand? But for Leica is cheap for me. So 149 monthly, 20 gig. So that's it. Joy. Is it Joy that asked that question? Yeah, Joy. So that's the telecommunication, like fiber internet, wireless internet. Joy, you have passed my level. Me, I don't know the one you are talking about. Which one is fiber and wireless? I shall know it's it's broadband. Like you connect it to something in the sitting room there, and it can take all the devices in the house. So Young Z, hi my brother, welcome to the live. So Joy, you are a tech girl. So it's you that know which one is fiber and everything. I really don't know. Or satellite. No, it's not satellite. No, I think it's wireless. It's broadband. Broadband. Yeah. You subscribe every month to it. I think you can buy a 1 year plan or a 2 year plan. So every month. Ugo, my brother. Ugo, I be my sister. Is it my sister? Okay, it's my brother. Ugo Franklin, welcome to the live. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing okay. So Joy, I think is wireless. Is wireless. Yeah. You can buy it. You can get it. Sometimes it comes with the apartment. Sometimes you have to get it. So that's how it is here. So do you have questions? Let me go. Tomorrow is Sunday. Today's holiday don't finish. Oh. God, I beg you. So does anyone have question more? Who has more question? Let me go back to my lights. Who has more questions? Please tell us what kind of tech jobs are available. I already made a video about it. There are a lot of tech jobs, but is for you to be able to get it, it means they must really need you, and you must stand out. You must really stand out. That's just it. That's it. Okay, Joy, she gets the clue. Joy, I'm really rooting for you. I just pray you get it, that all the jobs you want, the tech job or this thing. To Stockholm, but those are where you get jobs. There's one girl that I know. She went to this job fair. I think the reason why she went for that job fair was because of UK. But all of a sudden, companies from Sweden came and they interviewed her. I think she was a cloud computing something. That's how she got the job. Right now, her and her husband they are in Sweden now. So the best way to migrate to a country is through work, not study. I'm even fed up with study, because you are going to spend almost. If I submitted my salary account for my proof of fund and salary later entered after submission and they asked for another statement of account, oh, no issue. No issue. As long as money did not go out, the money entered, it's not a problem. No, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. If you submit, it's not a problem. Yeah. Do you think student housing is affordable for international students? Absolutely. Student housing is affordable compared to normal housing. Student housing, at least max you get for student housing is 5,000. 5,000 Swedish crowns max. Yeah, so student housing is affordable. I read that Sweden is known for sustainability. What is the job prospect for people that study sustainable development? They play. They play. The job prospect is for you to see a job that will apply for work permit for you when you finish your studies. That's the job prospect. Forget all that English. Mm-hmm. That's the job prospect, to be honest with you. That's the job prospect. I don't see me. I studied environmental forensic. I was expecting maybe I'll be working in one environmental this. Should be when we were doing there, they were like they asked us what are the job opportunities for this field. The first week of our study, all of us we were talking. I was like, this is a good course, so I'm going to. It was when reality started coming in that I noticed that when you come here, you just look for a job. Pray you see a job that will apply for work permit when you need it. It will not even be in your field, and the immigration don't care. And when you get that job, for you have to stay in that job I think 2 years before you can move to another sector. If not, your 1 year will start counting again. That's how the explanation is. So um who asked that question? So Toyin, you need to just pray for a job that will apply for work permit for you. Is it a must to submit a salary account, most especially when you put that you are working? They will ask you. They will ask you, even if you don't want to submit. You say you are working, right? They will ask you, oh, can you send us your work contract, your pay slip or something? They will ask you. That's why anything you know you don't have, don't go and put it there. If you say you are working, they may ask you for CAC registration. You understand? So I will not say it's not a must. They will ask you. So for you to say you are working, who is not paying you if you say you are working, you don't have a salary account? Who is not paying you? So they will ask you. Thank you, Odion, my sister. Thank you so much. Ooh. Thank you so much. Ugo, so can actually get any healthcare job in Malmo without necessarily being a pro in Swedish? No, my love, you cannot. Because I have certification in healthcare assistance from Nigeria. To be honest, you cannot. Me that I'm here, that I'm struggling. Even the small Swedish I did not. Because to be honest, let's be honest. These old people, they don't know English. They don't speak English. So how do you want to go and work in healthcare? How do you want to communicate with them? You want to tell them to remove their clothes. How do you want to explain to them? You cannot do it. You understand? So that's why the language is important. If you're in the UK now, it's English. Oh, can you take off your clothes? Oh, I want to wash your armpits. It's easy for you. But here, how do you want to say it? Even me that is doing it said, make a sport. It's still difficult. You understand? So Ugo, you need the language for you to work in healthcare. You need the language for you to work in the schools here. You need the language for you to work in. There are some jobs that the language is a must. Yeah. Zona, what is the best housing company to rent an apartment in any part of city? So every city have like the government operated housing agency. You understand? There's the private and the government. The government is most preferred because most times the government housings are cheap compared to the private housings. The private housings, for example, we have Home Q. Those ones are private housings. So I don't know the city you are going to, but Stockholm Bostada, Skibo is Skellefteå, Umeå has their own. Örebro is Obo. Different this one, but it just have to be Stockholm, something Bos or something. That is Bostada, that is living. Bostada is living, housing. You understand? So the best is the government operated housing agency. The private housing, yes, so you can see you can see apartments. It can be cheap relatively depending. You are going to Bolinge. Okay, I don't know the housing company in Bolinge, but you can check. Please check that first video I did about housing. you may see for Bolinge there. If you did not see, just go to Facebook and search for apartments in Bolinge. You get. I used to have a friend there, but they've left, so I can't ask. So that's it. Bolinge. I don't know if people are there. The day I went to that place, me, I did not like it though. But hopefully you see something, Sha. Hopefully you see something. But guys, when you come and you are searching for a job, please don't select any job. Anyone you see, just collect first. If he's washing plates, collect. If he's cleaning, please just collect. Some people, I know some people that even collected walking dog, babysitting dog. They did it. Can I do private hair barbing while schooling? Let it just be for yourself. You don't need to declare that. You can just tell your friends around, oh, I barb hair, can you come to my house? When they come to their house, you barb their hair, you collect your money and you go. You don't need to like broadcast it or want to come and do the money. Hi Kisho, how are you? Welcome to the live. So Ugo, it's just like we now that we know how to make hair. If my friend wants to come and make hair or she wants to pay me, I'll make her hair and collect my money. So if they come to your house, or you can go to their house, barb their hair, they collect your money and you go. Yes, you can do it, because barbing hair here is expensive. Barbing hair here is 300 crowns, 500 crowns. Calculate 500 crowns, almost 100,000 naira. You get. So that's how much you barb hair. So they can you can charge your friend maybe 200 krona or 100 krona or 150 krona just to barb their hair. So that's it. The Kisho, hi, how are you? Welcome to my live. So who has more questions? Ugo, do you understand what I said? Who has more question? Did I miss anything? It was a nice time with you guys today. This is already past 10. Wow. Okay, you understand. That's very good. Peter, Azona, check on Tuna Bigzien at Bolinge. So Zona, I don't know if you are still on this live, please. Zona, if you're on this live, please. Peter says you should check Tuna Bigzien for Bolinge, please. Zona, please let me know if you're on this live so that I will know that you have seen it, because I don't know if you're in the group. So there's good airlines to travel with from Nigeria to Malmo. First of all, the cheapest I've traveled with, the two airlines I've traveled with to Sweden is Ethiopia Airline and Qatar Airline. Qatar Airline, I love it. The flight is nice, it's beautiful, but is long. The distance is long because you fly from Lagos or Abuja to Qatar. Then from Qatar, you now take another one that's going to Sweden. It's a long distance. But for Ethiopia Airline, it's straight from Nigeria or Lagos to Ethiopia, or from Ethiopia to Alanda. That's 18 hours max with all the wait time. So for you people that are in Malmo, I really don't know, because your school is going to tell you how you will go. But normally, if you're going to land in Alanda, I would suggest Ethiopia Airline, because one, is cheap. But when you are going to be coming, it's going to be expensive, because almost flight fare used to reach 1 million naira. So get ready. So the two airlines you can check is Qatar Airline or Ethiopia. But just know that if you're using Qatar, the journey is stressful, very, very stressful. It's too long, and you now take two flights. Oh, even with Ethiopia Airline, it's 2 flights, because though it's still Ethiopia Airline, but for Qatar, when you drop in Qatar, you take another one, like maybe Finland Air, and go to Sweden. So Emmanuel, hi Emmanuel, welcome to my live. Welcome. We'll go cheaper, and which airport is closer? See, when it's time for you to travel, for Malmo students, I know that their school gives them the best routes to follow, because it's better for you to go through Copenhagen if you're in Malmo, and land in Copenhagen. But what I'm not sure is if you are going to get stamp in Copenhagen, or if you are going to get, so I really don't know. So your school is going to tell you the best route, but normally for Malmo student, the best place to land is you take a flight from Nigeria going to Copenhagen, then you land in Copenhagen. But I don't know when you pass Copenhagen if there's a border or if there's a immigration this thing, so that because you need your passport to be stamped. Do you understand? So, but your school is going to tell you that for Malmo students, this is the best route. This is the best route. Do you get? Ugo, I hope you get. Kisho, can I bring my 19-year-old son as a dependent with me being a student? No, because he has passed it. He has passed 18 years. So I told you in Sweden, when your child passed, when if you come with your child, let's assume you come with your child, the child is 16, and if the child is dependent on you, when the child clocks 18, they will ask the child to leave Sweden because they feel he's old enough. So the only thing he needs to do is to show that he can support himself either with a job or with something. But your child is 19 years now. I don't think they are going to allow it. He cannot be a dependent. So the best thing he can do is to apply for either a BSc, or I don't know if you have done bachelor's before, apply for a master's, because according to Sweden, he's old enough to be on his own. He cannot be a dependent to you. I hope that helps. Esther, how about from Nigeria to Gothenburg? From Nigeria to Gothenburg, you take a flight from Nigeria, Ethiopia Airline, or any other. Some people use Turkish Airline too. Turkish Airline. Some people use KLM, very expensive. I don't even advise. KLM, you are going to stop in the Netherlands, that's Amsterdam. It's very expensive, so you can use that. So I'm just telling you all these flights so that you can check when it's time. You can check KLM, you can check Turkish Airline, Qatar Airline, and Ethiopia Airline. You can check all of these, but for me the best is Ethiopia. If you check all of them, Ethiopia is always the cheapest. So if you are coming to Gothenburg, you first have to land in Arlanda. When you land in Arlanda, you take a train. It's 5 hours from Arlanda to Gothenburg. Do you get? How long does it take to learn Swedish? Maybe reach A2 level. I don't know what you mean by A2 level, but Swedish have course A, course B, course C, course D, and grund. That's how they call it. How long does it take to learn Swedish? For me, personally, if you are consistent in going to school, like this, my training is 3 months. In the first month, I've already started understanding and speaking. Right now, I understand perfectly well. My problem is listening. The old people, when they are talking, I cannot hear anything. I try to hear. Sometimes I try to tell them to use their hand to demonstrate what they want, you understand? But they have to say it 2 or 3 times before I can understand what they are saying. So how long does it take to learn Swedish? If you are consistent in going to class, Monday to Friday, you're consistent in going to class, you will learn it. It's not hard. And when you are learning, try to be speaking. Don't learn and suck it up inside. No. Try to be speaking. Even if you are speaking rubbish. Like right now, the Swedish I speak is rubbish Swedish. But when I mean rubbish Swedish, it means like it's broken Swedish. It's just like now, I'm speaking English. Somebody that doesn't know how to speak English will be speaking broken English for me. You understand? So to Swedish people, I'm speaking broken Swedish. You understand? Because I don't know the grammatic. So it's just like Sweden. Oh, he went there. Maybe now in Swedish I'm supposed to say he went there. I will say he's went in there, or he's go there. So that's the Swedish I'm speaking. But at least they understand what I'm speaking, and that's okay for me. You understand? So we need to learn grammatic and stuff like that. So in 6 months you can learn the basic Swedish. 6 months, 1 year, you can learn the basic. In fact, 3 months you can learn the basic Swedish if you are reading, if you are practicing, if you are speaking, if you are consistent in school. You get? Ugo, how long does it take to get response from Swedish immigration? 2 weeks to 3 months. 2 weeks to 3 months is the time you need to go to get a response. So like I told you, this is the toughest stage. So you need to have patience. Kisho, I hope you understand. Thank you for joining. Whew, guys, I have to go now. My throat is dry. Let me go and see if I can drink water. Esther, how long does it take for them to send the resident permit card? Some said few days, to the start date. And for you people that they've granted early, they are going to send it to you, but not now. They're not going to give you now. But let's say from from July, they can start sending the cards, because right now maybe they are waiting for more people to be granted. Since it's not yet in a hurry, you understand, they are going to get more people to get granted, so that they will pack all the cards together and ship it at once. So but don't worry, when they ship it from July, all the people that they've granted from April to that July, they are going to print the card and ship it to Nigeria, and then they'll send all of you a message. So for now, because of they granted you early, why for some of us that they were granted in August. So like 2 3, it took us 3 weeks before our card could arrive. So Esther, if you've been granted, just you have to wait. You have to wait. There's no hurry. Just make your plans. The card is going to come. The immigration will, Abuja embassy is going to send you a message that, dear ma or sir, this is to inform you that your resident permit card has arrived the Abuja embassy. You are free to come and pick it up, or send somebody with letter of authorization or something like that. That's how it was. How do I register for Swedish tax agency? When you arrive Sweden, that's when you register. When you arrive Sweden, you go to the Skatverket, apply for your pension number. When you get your pension number, that's you applying that's you applying to the Swedish tax agency. After that, you apply for, when you get your pension number, you go ahead and apply for your ID card, your national ID card. So that's how it works here. Then after that, you can now look for how to get a bank, do other stuff. So you must first of all be in Sweden before you can apply for your Skatverket. Yeah. Can you say something on insurance for our dependent? What do you want me to say? You have to get insurance for your dependent. Some people are saying that they did not ask it in the application when they were applying, but like I shall know that insurance is important for your dependent. It's very, very important. Even if the immigration does not ask you for insurance, when you come here, your child is sick, your dependent is sick, you will need insurance. If not, you are going to pay through your nose. Health is expensive here. Health is expensive here if you don't have a pension number. So you need to get a health insurance for yourself when you are coming, so that when your dependents are sick, you will provide your health insurance. Do you understand? That's how it works. For travel insurance, I don't know. I never got any travel insurance for myself. No. All the times I've been traveling, I didn't get travel insurance. But health insurance, my school provided it for me, and it covered my partner. But now it seems they are now removing dependents from the health insurance that the school is giving. So you have to provide for yourself. Okay? So that's how it is. So Esther, I hope I answered your question, ma. Any other question? This is to 11. I gotta go, people. Thank you guys for joining. See, I'm going to come again next time. So I hope you found this enjoyable and you got answers to your questions. So it was nice hanging out with you people. Joy, assuming I finished my 2 years master's program in Sweden and left immediately for work in another country, can I come back to Sweden? If the work you got in another country is going to apply for visa for you, it's not a problem. But you don't have visa there, you don't have visa in Sweden, how do you want to come back to Sweden? It's not possible now. It's not possible. If the work is going to apply for visa for you, then it's not a problem. You can go there, and then when you want to come back to Sweden, you can always come back to Sweden. But if you want to come back to Sweden to work, you must have to do the normal processing. You understand? So SI recipient, is there much question asked at the embassy? No, there's no much question, except maybe you're going with your dependent. They may ask you a few questions about your dependent, but if it's just only you, no. You've been so helpful. God bless you. Thank you, Esther. God bless you too. So guys, it was nice hanging out with you guys. I love you guys so much, and I wish you guys all the best. I'm going to come here again in case you have questions. You can ask, and the group is there. You can ask your questions. So thank you for hanging out with me and my busybody, and I'll see you in my next live. Thank you for this live. We love and appreciate you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So you guys have a lovely night, and I wish you guys all the best. Okay.